this out, you guys. They are exposing even more fraud, of course, duh, right? But this is insanity. You know, the exposure they got with the Minnesota fraud? Well, California is now, you know, being exposed for the fraud that's going on there. Gavin Newsom, what a horrible, horrible person for everything that he's been doing. Take a look at this video. Let me know what you all think. And don't forget to like and share this video. We need to get this out there. America, it's time to wake up, and we need to do something about this. It's gone way too far. Way too far. America first before anybody. And when you start taking advantage of your own people, anyway, let me know what you all think.
Journalist Nick Shirley. Okay, you said that what you discovered, the 40 minutes of fraud in Minnesota, that was big, and it was big. But this is much bigger. Tell us what you found.
Yeah, well, California is a lot bigger state than Minnesota, obviously, and they receive more money, and they also tax their people more than any other state in America, yet they allow more fraud to take place than any other state in America as well.
All right, let's talk a little bit about what exactly. Explain where you went, what you were looking for, what you found, and then we'll get to Gavin's response.
Yeah, so obviously their daycare system as well, there's just tons of fraud. These daycares have multiple violations, yet they continue to receive money through a program called CalWorks. And then let's talk about the hospice fraud, where you have a 1,000% increase in hospices inside of just the LA area alone. $1 in $10 for home health care goes to the LA area. These fraudsters are driving around not just $100,000 cars, but literally $200,000 Maybachs. And they're just defrauding the American taxpayer like no other place I've ever seen. And they have no remorse for it. They drive around all these nice cars, wear designer clothing, you name it, and they're inside of these old motel-looking like businesses, defrauding the taxpayer of quite literally millions and billions of dollars.
Inside LA's homeless industrial complex. Man, this guy Nick Shirley, he's right on top of it. He's exposing the fraud. He's exposing everything that they're trying to hide. Let's get right into this video. Not much needed of an intro.
It's not a refugee camp, and it is not a war zone. This is downtown Los Angeles, and you're looking at Skid Row, the most densely populated homeless area in all of America. Crammed into an area smaller than half a square mile are over 4,500 people living on the streets inside tents. That's
Wow.
more than 40 people per block, surviving and some even fiending for the next hit just to stay alive. To put it in perspective, Skid Row has more people per square mile than the entire city of Washington, D.C., and every single one of them are homeless. In this video, I'm walking you through the streets of Skid Row. You'll see the conditions up close and personal as I speak with the people living on these streets and giving you guys an in-depth look as to how this has happened and how it continues to happen in one of the richest cities in America. Now it's time for us to hit the streets of Skid Row, and I'm meeting up with a local by the name of Tommy Tomato to give us an inside look in.
And I thank you guys for sending me videos like this to react to, because that's what I've been doing lately. Just send me the video and I'm going to react to it. But every time I see Nick Shirley on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, anything, even on YouTube, he's exposing another city. And it makes me think, we have a lot of cities in the U.S. It makes me think, how many are involved in a massive amount of fraud? I tune into his videos, man.